Today I'm doing my Get Ready With Me using my Tarte for True Blood palette that I have in my 1 month 1 palette this month. So let's get started on the face real quick and then we'll move into the palette. And I'm still mixing these two together just to try to work on the moonbeam. So this is the palette that I will be using today. I probably will not add in any of the Pan That Palette shadows just because this has a lot in it, but we will see. I'm not entirely sure yet. So yeah, this is the Tarte for True Blood palette that I will be using, and let's zoom in so we can see that. And really, I don't actually know what I plan to do with this, so we'll just see how it goes. Oh, and I forgot to add eyeshadow primer, so let's do that now. And I'm going to use the Bare Minerals 5-in-1. I do like to use this because it's a nude color, so it doesn't really change the colors of the shadows, unlike some of the other like bases that have some sort of color to them. So to start with, I'm going to take this color right here and put it all over my lid. It's kind of nice how every palette basically has that same color. Then I'm going to take this color right here and put that in the crease. Then I'm going to take this color right here and put that just in the inner part of my eyelid. It's kind of goldy, but not really gold. So, you know. I don't really feel like that did anything, so I'm going to take the NYX Nude on Nude palette, and I'm going to take this color right here and basically put that in the same place that I was putting that, because that's what I'm trying to do, is get it a little bit gold, but not super gold. Okay, I think that's good for right now. I might change that later though. Then I'm going to take this gold color and put it on the rest of my eyelids. And I'm putting some of this color back on the inner corner because I want to try to lighten that up some. It's not quite going how I thought it was gonna go. But yeah, we want to just lighten that up a bit. I don't think that actually did anything. Oh well, we'll go with this. Then I'm gonna take some of this dark brown and put it very lightly in the crease. And then I'm going to take this purple and also put it in the crease. Okay, and then I'm going to take the Cameo palette and use some of the lighter purple in that just to really try to get it to be purple, because the problem that I found with this palette is a lot of the darker colors that, you know, blue, purple, green, they all tend to have that like blackish look. So I want this to be purple. So I'm using this purple right here. There's not a really good like bright dark purple in here. The bright big ones tend to be blue. The ones that are like darker but brighter tend to be blue, so I'm having to use this one just because it's what there is. And put it in like that. And there's a lot of mess on the lid, so I'm going to clean that up with the gold shadow again. Then I'm going to use the Cella Ivory Lace highlighter like always, and do this. Then I'm going to use the Urban Decay Stash eyeliner and put that on my lower lash line. Then I'm going to take this green and put it on top of that liner on my lower lash line. And I'm actually going to put some of that on my lash line, but try to get it very, very close. Okay, and then I'm going to take the Cameo palette again, and like the purple, this one turns out pretty dark too. It's obviously got a black base, so it really looks just like mostly black, that green color. So I'm going to take this really light green right here, and I'm gonna put it like that, just the rest of the way, just to try to brighten up the inner part of this green here. It's fine if it's darker on the sides because the rest of it is dark, but want to have it lighter in the center, and then I'm actually going to use the Cella highlighter in my waterline too. And I'm going to go back into this and use this color right here as my inner corner highlight. I thought about using the silver from the True Blood, but I figured that would look a little weird with all this gold and green that I had silver. Because at least, like, in the swatch, like if I swatch it, silver actually shows up quite a bit. But you know what? I'm actually gonna try a little bit of it. Not much, but I'll take this silver right here and just do right here in the center of that gold there. No, I don't like that, so I'm just gonna use some more of the gold and do that. Then I'm using the Urban Decay Perversion. Hopefully I do not mess this up like I did on my last one. I hate having to clean up mascara. And I think I'm going to put some, just a little bit, on my lower lashes. There, and I actually managed to not mess it up. So I'm going to do my brows with this. I don't do much because they're awful anyway. So just tried to get them to fill in a little bit. I need to like pay someone to do this, but actually have no idea who to go to. There are like so many places and I'm not sure who's good and who's not, so I'm going to let that sit for a minute to let this mascara dry before I pull back out and do all that. I actually managed to not get mascara all over my face, so I'd hate to like close my eyes and get mascara all over the bottom of my face now. Okay, and this is the look that I have. And I'm gonna move back out and finish the rest of my face. Okay, so that is my eye look. I do wish that the colors in this weren't so black based, so that they showed up a little bit more like color instead of a color tinted black, which is what a lot of them did. So like those dark colors. So that would be nice, but I will talk a little bit more about the quality of the shadows in my 1 month 1 palette update, because this is a pretty old palette, but I think it actually, like, the pigmentation seemed fine. So I'm gonna use I'll show it in a second because it's open. It's the Etude House Zero Sebum powder, because apparently I am not on this today. It is the Etude House Zero Sebum Loose Powder. And my face stuff is so boring because I basically have all my face stuff in my project pan. So I have the Tenderling Blush from MAC. And the Honey Rose Magically Cool Liquid Powder from MAC for highlight. And I'm never going to use this up if I just use it for highlight. The Shade and Light palette for contouring. Okay, so I'm actually gonna do something different with my lip color because it's still Project Pan, but I just feel like doing something different. So I am going to take the Flower lip liner in Cherry Red and use that. I'm sorry if this is really off to the side because it's definitely something that I have to pay more attention to in the mirror. And then I'm going to take the Tarte for True Blood Lip Surgeons and put it over that. And that lip liner was feeling a little dry. I don't like this packaging. It has a really bad habit, like it just doesn't like clip down. You have to like hit it again to like really seal it, and I keep forgetting. Like I'll put it on and I think I've got it on and then it's not fully on, so I think it's drying out a little bit. Then I think I'm gonna leave it like this. I was gonna maybe put the orange tint over it, but I actually kind of like this, so I'm just gonna clean up with the NYX Wonder Pencil. And I apparently forget things because, you know, it's not like I do this every day, basically. I'm going to take the light color here and just set under my eyes. So that is everything for this Get Ready With Me using the Tarte for True Blood palette. I like the way this turned out, but I will say that the palette itself you know, aside from, you know, the everyday neutrals, I'm not super huge on the colors just because they're so black-based that they basically just look black. But yeah, that is everything. And I mean, I like the way it turned out. I wish the colors looked more colorful than they do. But yeah, that is everything for this Get Ready With Me. If you haven't checked out my previous video, which will be the Get Ready With Me on the other palette that I had in 1 Month 1 Palette, it will be linked to the side, and my Project Pan playlist will be linked to the side as well. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.